Hey guys, welcome to the first video of 2021. Today I'm going to show you a really simple technique called segmenting an orange. Segmenting can be done on any citrus fruit, not just oranges, but it's best done on something that is seedless. You get better segments that way. This is a Cara Cara orange. I used these in my last video for the Pink 75 drink I made for New Year's. You might be thinking, what would I use orange segments or lemon segments or lime segments for? Well, or even grapefruit. You can toss them into salads. You can make a little salad of a variety of citrus segments and just toss it with a little bit of mint and a little bit of honey. It's great. I love it on top of yogurt with granola. So you might be wondering why you would go through all this trouble to cut a citrus fruit in this way. Well, segmenting a citrus fruit not only gives you lovely segments like this, but it also removes the membrane that holds that segment together. If you look closely at a piece of segmented fruit, you'll see all the little juice sacs. So this allows your taste buds to taste that immediately rather than chewing through the membrane that doesn't really have any flavor, and sometimes it's bitter and tough. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut off either end of the citrus fruit. You just want a little bit of it showing. Cutting off either end helps it lay flat. Then you're going to go around the fruit and come in on the bottom on an angle. You want to stay on that round spherical shape. We're not cutting straight down. And this takes some practice. So we're cutting around and we're cutting with that shape of the orange, trying just to cut away the rind. You're probably not going to get it all in one shot. When you're done going around the orange, you're just going to go around. I would turn it upside down so you can see the bottom. Usually you have some pith over there, and just go around and try to cut as much as you can off without cutting off too much fruit. Now it's called segmenting because we're going to go in between each segment of membrane to get the segment of orange, or the little wedges. So you're going to look at your orange and you're going to see the lines in between each segment, and you're just going to make a V cut. So you're going to go down on one side and then down on the other side, so both cuts meet at the bottom to get out your segment. Now the closer you can get to the membrane, the more fruit you'll get out of each segment. Now this can get quite juicy, so you want to make sure you're doing this over the cutting board or over a bowl. Notice I'm using a paring knife and not a chef knife. It's just a little easier to control on a smaller object. Now that the membrane's not there, you just get that burst of juice in your mouth. It's so good. So I actually don't have anything to add this to. I'm just going to eat it the way it is because it's so good. But segmented oranges or any citrus fruit, they're just a great little addition to yogurt or salad or whatever you need a little acid to. Let me know what your favorite thing to do is with orange segments in the comments below. I hope you learned a fun new knife skill today. Thanks for stopping by Chef Grace's place, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.